Figure I'd do a little live today. Chop it up with y'all before the week's going through. Cause the last video I did, you guys, that's the little reality joint. It's up there right now. You guys go check that out. And I'm only here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, man. So I said I want to do a live today so I could chop it up with you guys and just maybe just you guys get to know me a little bit better and understand how I think and why do I think this way. Now, when it comes to clothing brands, for me, it's not more about, it represents who you are. I don't know how to explain. It's like my brand, I rock my brand. So I remember telling my brother, like, I don't care if anybody buys this. I'm wearing it because I believe in it. That's what it's about. Tell your story and people will, they will adapt to it. You know, there's a lot of people doing a lot of things, but look at the hip hop game. Look at what you thought it was and look what it actually is. Is it the same thing? Nah, it's not the same thing. That's the one of the reasons why I wanted to talk today. I just wanted to explain to you guys a lot of people out there fronting. They're not being their true selves. They're marketing a picture of something perfect, or at least something that they want you to feel is perfect. But in reality, it's not that. It ain't that. So the truer you are to yourself in these times, the better you are, because you gain your trust, your authenticity. That's what it's all about. That's why I wrote with you guys, because a lot of people out here, they faking. Good quotes, good words. And then when you see their lifestyle and you really hear about their lifestyle, it's like, wow. Nobody wants to live like that. It's better you just be your true self, and whoever comes along the way that adapts to you and that, you grow that way. But everybody's in a rush. I don't know what the rush is about. Tomorrow is not promised. You ever heard somebody say that? Tomorrow is not promised. So anything can happen in between these times, man. I lost a lot of people, so I look at life a little different than everybody else. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that look at life the same way I do. But I don't look at life the way everybody else does. Like, it's not like a goal set, a mountain that's I'm supposed to climb, and when I get there, you see me waving my arms saying, I made it. I already made it. I'm here. The fact that you could live another day, the fact that you could create something new, you already made it, especially in these times. Cardi B said some I don't know why. See, everybody always goes for like the clickbait stuff, but she said some deep stuff. She said when she traveled, the food tastes different. Why nobody ain't highlight that? Why nobody ain't highlight the fact that when she got out here and ate the same KFC that she ate when she was, I believe it was in the UK, she got sick. Y'all don't get what's going on? If you stay stupid, you're going to be stupid forever. Health, blessing. Life, blessing. Love, blessing. These are all blessings. Money, lesson. With money comes a lot of lessons. And I really started to realize I own one of the biggest brands, touch the NYC, because it's where I want to take it. It's where it's true to myself. A lot of people are putting out brands out there that's not really true to themselves. They see other people making stuff, and that's cool too, because you can make money, but maybe some of us are here for something else. You never know. Hold on, let me see. Let me clean my glasses. Hold on. These are my reading joints. These are my reading glasses, but I ain't trying to do no styling. I want to make some new designs, so I'm working on some new designs, as you guys don't know. I like designing everything myself. So I'm gonna do some new designs today. And it's not like my other for those that watch me on the Whip Media TV. This channel right here is not like that channel where it's like an everyday upload because of the stories I tell, and it's just clothing brand orientated for fashion designers and people just fashion lovers. And for all my peoples out there, y'all want to start a YouTube page? Do it. Don't hold back. Like nobody's perfect. I started to realize that like, yo, some people like personally me live, maybe your environment, maybe like right now I'm sitting in my bro's car, but I got a truck myself too, but I just don't drive it. That's the truth. I get that together one day. I'm not really too much worried about it. I'm chilling for now, man. I just want y'all to know that, when y'all supporting the brand, Inspired by Dreamzzz.shop, when y'all support the brand, just know y'all supporting something authentic to somebody that that's really focused on making a change as far as how people look at people, um, how people look at themselves. It's like you don't want to fake it, man. That's the I don't know how to put it, man. I don't know. A lot of people out here faking. It's not like you're faking that you have more than you are, but you're promoting your perfect self to people that's trying to relate to people that's not perfect. It makes no sense. I know y'all might be confused right now, but being yourself is everything. Look. Let me see. See the drip. I want to work on some new designs today, and maybe I might put up like some samples. Maybe you guys tell me which ones you like. Critique it a little bit. I don't mind. I want to watch a good movie today too. That's another thing. When you're designing, there's nothing wrong with like having a little movie in the background. You get some inspiration from that. I stopped drawing inspiration from people. Like, try to draw inspiration from your imagination, things that you have in your head, and it'll come out more original. Even if you see a picture and you want to freak something different or do something like it, try to make it as original as possible or as true to you as possible, and it'll be all right. You'll be all right. I think in 2024 to going into 2025, I know a lot of people don't tell you this to do this, but trademark your stuff, man. Trademark your stuff, man. Become a legit business. Because in a minute, that's ownership means everything in these times. Trust me. Look at YouTube. If you just stuck to YouTube without any ownership, you'll have to rely on ads and you'll have to rely on all these, and it takes a while. So while you're growing to get to that point, you might as well have something for people to attach to, for people to purchase, for people to so you can make some money, man. You got to hustle out there, man. You got to hustle out there, man. And as far as the series, you don't like. I'm not gonna be having a whole bunch of. You're not just gonna see any old rapper in there because anybody you see in the series are people that I listen to, the people that I feel that are true to themselves, and that's when I implement them in the series because those are people that I would love to see wear the brand, you know. So when you see people in the series on the channel, those are people that if I seen wearing the brand or supporting the brand, that I would feel good with, and that I would feel good that they wearing the brand. And that's the reason why you see people in the series. Don't expect everybody to be on the series, but I might bring like XXX back or like Juice World back or like a Mac Miller because those are people that I listened to in the past and I love their music. The music lives on once it resonates with the listener. So look out for episodes like that. And the reason why I put the episodes as far as with the brand is because hey, I like animation too, so I put both of them together and it makes the whole Inspired by Dreamzzz. It makes the brand grow with people that just looking for like an escape, looking for like, a second chance at just looking at life different. Because sometimes you're looking at life through other people's eyes and you just don't realize it, like what other people expect from you, what other people think you should be doing, what other people are just doing right now. But once you start looking at it through a lens of just you, your authentic self, you see things different. Completely different. Trust me, you guys, you see things completely different. Completely different. Like, okay, for example, when you go on Instagram and you scroll down your feed, what do you see? Whatever you see is a reflection of you in some way, somehow, or what you want to see. One of my feeds, like my other feed, it was just like a. It all began when you're looking at your feed. If your feed looks like a strip club, wrong direction, bro. You're going in the wrong direction. If your Instagram looks like Pornhub, you're going in the wrong direction. I wish there was a button where I could just like mass unfollow. You'll realize that it's only basically maybe up to 50 people that you really tune into, that you really you can attach to or have some kind of like similarities to. The rest of these people, don't be fooled by these people's lives, y'all. Trust me when I tell you that people be lying, lying. I mean, the people that like, I know it was shocking for me in a way with the Diddy, in a way, but it wasn't shocking all the way. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the first outlook, like in our earlier times, we would think that, damn, these people with so much money, why would a person do that to somebody that has money? Hmm? But then you think about it. You know the old saying when they say, money can't buy everything? That's the problem right there. That's where people find themselves stuck. Money can't buy love. I see a lot of these people, they're in relationships, like, and you know they're gonna break up in like a year. You know it. Even if there's a baby involved, you know it within a year or two, maybe three, it's over. I don't pay attention to none of that stuff. Like I told you in my last stream, I do not pay attention to none of that stuff no more. Especially when you're building a brand, because that stuff sinks into your creative side. Like, don't let this negative stuff start creeping into your creative mind. Like, don't let it sink in. That's why I woke up early today to let y'all know, man. These people out here are fronting, big fronting. Listen to your boy, man. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. You can ask me anything. I have no reason to lie to you. No reason to lie to you. If you see, there was a time where money was going around the PPP. What happened to that? What happened to that? I'm gonna tell you what happened to it. A lot of people wore their money. They didn't invest. They didn't double. They didn't triple. I just want to show people how I'm living. The artificial, or the the artificial me. The picture. Did that make sense? Did that make sense? I seen people friend. The whole time, but from there till now, I was working on what I'm doing now. Like, I'm gonna build a brand. I'm gonna get it back going. I started my other channel to tell stories and practice at it and tell other people's stories and see how to do it and how to get better at it. Is there some longevity in this thing? And then I started to realize when it came the time where I felt like I was good at it. It was time to tell my story. That's when I went to another page. It wasn't like I was just building that page to go up 1 million subs and I would have still left. People that know me know that. I would have still left. I would have still left, y'all. For real. With this page, this is more like you're gonna catch my life story on this page. You're gonna catch a whole lot of things on this page. You're gonna catch like exclusives about the brand, why I create the way I do, and what makes me tick. In other words, you're gonna see all that on this page. And again, it's not about the money. I appreciate the money. I take the money and I'm putting it back into the brand. And as the brand grows, that's how that goes. But when it comes to everything else, like the fronting and stuff, you will not catch Mickey out here fronting. Never. For those who know me, you'll never catch me out here fronting like I'm somebody that I'm not. And that's the reason why you don't really see me post a lot. Y'all know I don't be posting a whole bunch on Instagram or, you know, it's nasty out there, man. It's nasty. It's really nasty. I don't even do lives like that. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna start doing this more. Cause unlike these other people, I wanna have a place where people come to and like, learn more about the brand. Even if you wanna build a brand. Oh, this guy's coming in the school. Even if you wanna build a brand, you can learn from me and learn how to build something authentic instead of just building what you see out there, building a brand. It's looking like everybody else's brand. I cannot stand that. That's like buying sneakers and buying the clothes from this and buying clothes from the same place you bought your sneakers. It's disgusting. You can't do that, man. It's disgusting out there, bro. I'm trying to do something different, keeping y'all dressed nice, keeping y'all dressed neat, keeping y'all looking of value. And that's what your brand should do. Whether it's streetwear, whether it's preppy wear, you gotta keep your customers feeling good in your gear, good in it. Like, oh, this is. Don't just buy it because of me. Buy it because you want to wear it. Buy it because you feel good in it. You know? And that's what it's about. I mean, I remember my first brand, Goody Two Shoe. At that time, I had a mindset like, one of these days, I'm gonna open up a store, and you sit back, you cut the bow with the that is over with, bruh. All of that, taking it offline is not gonna get you where you gotta go. Taking it offline is equivalent to working for somebody. I'm telling you, the more you go offline, the more you have to depend on other people to build this brand that you have. You understand? That's the difference between. The more you go offline, the more you're gonna need people. You can do it yourself. A lot of people are scared to do things yourself. You can do it yourself. Online, you can hire a team of people to work for you to keep the brand growing. It just takes money and time. Money and time. Some brands grow quick, some brands grow slow. But I'm guaranteeing you that the organic growth is worth it. I only watch a few people as far as like clothing brands that I feel that they have the potential to really like make it into something because they see the vision. They might not have the actual product sitting in front of them, but they see that vision like, okay, I want to I see the difference. Like I'm not going to splash this out too much because his looks all splashed out or his looks all splashed out and it's not going to be able to differentiate who's who. And that's when you start finding your true self. When I say preppy streetwear, I mean it's true to me because like I told you guys, I went to St. John's, so I was wearing prep clothes. But there's an after hours, and the after hours came after school, and that whole mix became preppy streetwear. It's a mix. It's a mix, y'all, and that's how I put the brand together. It's not really in my creative mind, the things that I go through, the things that shape me who I am, and how I create is what I put into the brand as far as like logo, as far as like just the art of the brand. And that's how it all comes together. And I build and I take advice. Shout outs to Day Media. If you guys go check out Day Media, check out her channel. It's DAI Media. She's the best. I watch her. I watch all her videos because she speaks from her heart and she tells the truth. She knows what it's about. She knows what this thing is about. She gets it. And take your tips from people that you would like to see wearing your brand. Like for me right now, the reason why you don't see me like sell, because I'm finding my tribe. That's all I'm doing. I'm finding my tribe. I'm finding people that's gonna like the brand. I'm trying to find people that's gonna be, you know, that has like a different vision. They're looking for themselves in something that's not out there already. And once they find it, that's when they start becoming who they expect to be. There's a lot of clothes out there that people wear that it doesn't really fit their personality. It really doesn't. I see it every day. I love seeing the shorties and in the crop hoodies or the oversized. That's dope. I love to see the ladies in that. So I made some oversized. So I want to see I want to see my people's all my dreams crew in that. I want to see my people's wearing that. So that's how I want to. No matter what brand it is out there, you should always feel like the people that support your brand, you should make them feel as good as everybody else feels in going out there and buying into any other brands. Take your brand to the top. Take your brand to the top. This might be the longest live I've ever did, and I know y'all probably watch this later, but that's what it's about for me right now. This summer, you're not gonna see me at none of your parties. I hate clubs. That's one thing. I hate clubs. You could just imagine it's just too congested. I did that. I was doing clubs for so many years. Rest in peace. I was just watching the shouts out to Choke No Joke. I was just watching the hip hop nucleus on YouTube. I was watching it, and it was like on a documentary channel. And for those who don't know, Big Cap, DJ Big Cap, close friend of mine, he passed away. Rest in peace to Big Cap. Cap, man, just seeing Cap again, that made me feel some kind of way. It made me feel some kind of way. Cap knew me. He knew the real me. And just to see him smile, I said, you know what? I gotta do some way, somehow. I'm gonna include that man in the brand. Whether I make like a dedication for him or something, I'm gonna include Big Cat, man. It meant a lot to me in my musical days. But I was watching that the other day on YouTube. I don't really watch too many videos like I used to, but I do listen to I listen to like I have my own little playlist on that I listen to, and it's mainly hip hop. It's nothing like it's no deaf music or anything that none of that stuff. I don't really get into that. I listen to like Sir. Um, I love Cardi B's new song. The Beyonce's Growing on Me. Um, Dope stuff like that, man. People that they got the good vibes, they got good spirits about themselves, and they ain't out there pushing out no music that's out there that's trying to get people caught up or going in the wrong direction. That's what I support. That's what I'm into right now, man. I ain't into nothing else but that. I don't want to set myself and start listening to like all this demonic stuff, and then I'm out here trying to create. That you can't don't put that negative stuff in your stuff. Like don't include that in your brand, man. Unless you're trying to make a statement or some change, don't include that, man. Don't include that even in your mindset, man. We got enough of that out here, especially in NYC. We got enough crime. We got enough criminals. We don't need to add on to that. We don't need to add on that. I'd rather be more creators than criminals. People out here scamming people. You don't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. Be true to you, and people will resonate with you, man. There's no time limit to success. I wanna, you know what? I'm gonna start dripping these out in different colors. But I know this spring summertime is coming. I want to show you this jacket that I have for you guys. I know y'all gonna like it. It comes in three colors: white and black and white, and red and black. You always gonna see a little red in there. That's my favorite color. But I was thinking about putting like a little sky blue. But y'all gonna have to buy a few of those before I can even switch colors on that thing, man. But the white and black, I think that's gonna be the main one. It's a nice spring jacket. It's a nice jacket y'all can style. I'm gonna style it up for y'all. Show y'all how I style it. I'm gonna put it on the channel and show y'all how I style it so y'all can do y'all little 1-2 with it. Yeah, man. A lot of people don't know me. I had these dreads for only a couple years now, so a lot of people know me from the short season. That shit is gone. It's gone. Yeah, man. So I'm about to go. Oh wait, hold on. Before I go, make sure y'all like those videos on the channel. Don't forget to like and share the videos. Most likely like them because they nowadays on YouTube you gotta like break through brick walls to get your peoples, because a lot of people I know myself because I watch it on the big screen, so I don't really subscribe to people on the big screen. But when you're watching it on your phone or you're watching it on your laptop, subscribe to your boy, man, because I need those likes and everything so we can get the page growing, and that help grows the brand. The more I make, the more I put into the brand, the more dope it gets. It's levels to this, even though it started out on a dope start, we taking this to the top. And plus, when you guys get your when y'all buy it, when you put on your outfit, you can also send me back the pics and I'll animate them for you, and we gonna make something dope. I don't fully know just yet if I'm gonna include them in episodes, or if we're gonna do that, then that's gonna take a while to gather up a few of them and then make it all one episode. Or we can just put them on my Instagram page so you guys could take it and share them on your pages too. So that would be cool too. Mm, yeah, man. As a matter of fact, you know what I do watch? I'm gonna go check out some of the battles. Y'all watch the Battle League? Like I watch that because maybe because the bars and stuff, they got more bars, but I'm gonna go check out some of that stuff in a second. But I got a design first. Today, I'm gonna show you the design. I'm gonna put the design on my Instagram page or my Twitter. Two places you go always check me out: Inspired by Dreamzzz or Mickey Made It. Those two go together. I didn't really want to put my real name as my Instagram and all that. I didn't really want to do that. People know me, know me. Y'all know what it is. Make you Fenty. I got some nice Basquiat sweats. I'm gonna show y'all when I get out. I'm just chilling for now because after this I'm about to go take a little smoke and get my creative juices going. Oh, to the people that I watch for clothing brands, there's a couple people on YouTube that I feel on YouTube that they're gonna be a successful fashion designer, and their brand is gonna grow. And then there's other people where I feel like they're just great hustlers, and both of those are needed in the world like today. But when you do fashion design, all you do is fashion. It's hard to do anything else because it takes up most of your time. You might think like, oh, now I got other things to do. I'm gonna do this while I do it. No, it takes up a lot of your time, yo. It takes up a lot of your time. That I'm not gonna lie. You need some time to get everything going. Even if you have a team working for you, it takes up a lot of your time. Like I could be doing something for Whip Media right now, but I really don't want to. I put up enough videos over there. If you guys go check those out, and it's enough to entertain people. It's like a little Netflix over there on the Whip Media channel. This page is more like animation directly, strictly towards the brand for fashion designers and clothing brand owners and entrepreneurs that want to make it in these YouTube. I no longer worry about what's going on in the news or what's going this. Look, listen. Everything's going on. People are doing things that they're not supposed to be doing, getting caught for things that they did in the past. I ain't got time for all that. I really don't got time for all of that. If they was being true to themselves, they would have never got caught in the first damn place, or they would have never did it in the first damn place. You understand what I'm saying? If you did something in these times that you gonna feel embarrassed, why are you putting it online? Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm not gonna. I don't know. You could never say you're not gonna be the one up on here arguing with somebody because you never know what goes down. People could try to do any old stupid stuff, but as long as they don't say the name directly, I ain't paying these people no mind, man. I'm just making my money, doing my thing, man. You know, making my money, doing my thing. That's all. This whole summer, I'm just gonna be designing, doing my thing, man. Just trying to stay out the way and put some extra drip in your closet. Something y'all can remember me by. God forbid anything should happen to me. You got a piece by me. And that's all I'm looking for. I ain't looking at like, oh, yo, I'm gonna be the next. I'm gonna open this store in the city. I don't want to live. I don't really want to open this store in Manhattan. Really, I really don't. Maybe in a couple years to come, there'll be something new, a different way of that offline and how stores are being pushing brands. Maybe you could walk in the store and you see like a bunch of like different like computers where you could order directly from the brands on that computer, and your brand will be in the store. So you go into Macy's and you can still see my brand up there on like on the digital, and you could order from my brand there. Then you probably see me in stores. But me in stores like, excuse me, can I help you? That ain't happening. It just ain't happening. I have anxiety. I'm not gonna be, I'll pop up here and there, but like that ain't happening. It'd be nice if somebody can build like a digital store where you can have like your own little, you have the brands in there. They might not be in there, but when you can order from in there, that'd be dope. I think that'd be something innovative, and that'd be kind of dope, you know. Besides that, I don't want to be on no, not looking to open up something in the city or nothing like that. No, no, no. I feel like you could touch more people online. You could touch more people like-minded like you online, and it's just depending on what platform you're on. It just depends on your content and how you gather your tribe. I figured, hey, I have three places to gather a tribe, and I like YouTube because just the people to people. It's not really. It's the direct. It's that direct people to people that you can like the other person talking to you. You can see them on the you if they have a channel, you can see them. I like that. And even though I can't directly sell clothes, maybe YouTube would get to that, or there'd be a outlet that gets to that. But the direct people to people talk, so you get to know who I am. That's cool. This might be the longest I've been on a stream. Y'all not gonna get a lot of this. Never know. Tomorrow's not promised. Take it in stride. Yeah, so maybe tonight. No, I don't want to say I'm gonna jump back on here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. But don't forget, man. Inspired by Dreamzzz .shop, and that's dreams with three Z's at the end. Three Z's. You dig? Three Z's from your boy. Mickey made it. I'm about to get out of here. I'm not eating no breakfast. I'm probably gonna just smoke. Be honest with you. All right. One love, y'all.